I'm Diane Minifield. I'm an assistant Fayette County attorney here in Lexington, Kentucky in the juvenile division. And I'm also a very proud board member of YouthAlert. And I'm excited about YouthAlert. YouthAlert allows us adults to figure out ways to help kids stop this senseless and useless violence in our community. This courtroom is not where kids need to be. Kids need to be safe in school. They need to have an opportunity to learn. Teachers and staff and children are not supposed to have to come to court because of senseless violence. And that's the whole purpose of YouthAlert. It's to stop it. It's to help eliminate it. It's to talk through it. It's to provide you with an opportunity to raise your concerns and meet halfway and figure out other ways of handling conflict that doesn't require violence. I ask you to get involved, find out more about YouthAlert, and let's all work together to stop this violence.
So students have a real positive response to YouthAlert. They're in a safe environment. I find that they are all fully engaged. All opinions at YouthAlert are equal. Their responses, their questions are taken seriously. They feel validated. I would say it broadens their perspectives. It opens dialogue. You know, even those students that typically are not engaged and don't want to talk, by the end they feel vested in this. They feel like they have something real to contribute. It gives them their chance to have a global perspective, empathy. They learn that their job is to survive childhood, and rather than their perspective on surviving childhood through having bigger guns or being badder than the next guy, you know, through social media, through their music or through whatever, they realize that there's alternatives. There's peaceful alternatives that will improve the quality of their lives. It's the first time they've ever really seen that there is an alternative to street gangs and violence and just the dangerous things that they're exposed to.
Hey everybody, YouthAlert has been with us at Highland Middle School on 2 different occasions this year. We love YouthAlert. They've been very engaging with our kids, very direct. The kids responded super well to the program. Can't recommend them enough. Make a difference for your kids. Have YouthAlert come by and visit. Thanks.
This presentation helps us to learn about violent acts are not good, but we also learn that some violence by defending ourselves is okay.
Some people in the world have stuff going on at home, and other kids at school may make it worse.
The program is pretty nice. It teaches you how to stand up against bullying and stop certain types of violences that might happen.
Preach.
I like to say violence isn't good. It's never safe, actually. And first things first, that guns themselves aren't violent. It's the people holding guns. You can't trust everyone that you see to be okay holding a gun or to be your friend, because not everyone's going to try to help you.
In my honest opinion, I feel that the presentation was really well put forward, and that it can contribute to helping stop violence. But there's still going to be people out there who probably wouldn't have seen this presentation or wouldn't know to not do those things, but hopefully we can help with this.
Awesome. You got anything?
I think people should be more aware of this world because there's lots of violence going on and people are dying every day.
The presentation you did was really good.
It was really helpful too.
Yeah, right. It taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know.
The presentation was really good. It really took me to heart because I personally have tried to kill myself twice because people have been really rude to me. Just because I was different and I'm bisexual, which means I like girls and boys. So people really got offended by that.
The presentation really gave us some great tips of how to avoid bullying and how to
stop other people from bullying, and it really helped.
And I can relate. I lost like my uncle died like a week ago because he was shot. Well, he's the person who was trying to make peace with everybody. My cousin Lamonte, he was set up by his best friend and got shot.
Sitting in on the bullying presentation today with YouthAlert, it was an awesome experience. The class is great. It's very interactive. Children have, or young adults have the opportunity to ask questions, to speak out, videos to watch that demonstrate what the instructor is speaking about. It's an awesome presentation. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely suggest jumping in with the YouthAlert.
It's very good. The kids are very engaged. They enjoy the videos, and they get talking about different things about violence, and they learn a lot.
Teen life is not an isolated issue. It is in conjunction with substance abuse, family problems, suicide, mental health issues. All of those can be prevented if society works together and we give the young people the tools to combat these things. YouthAlert as a program is trying to help reduce youth violence by educating teens in schools. I have been involved with this program for the last 2 years, and I would recommend it very strongly to all schools.
Today, our schools face ever-changing and ever-growing problems. As we know, schools are a microcosm of society. Kids come to school after having to deal with many things in their homes and in their communities. We see violence, we see bullying, and we see many different types of behavior that do not allow for learning to take place and for kids to be successful. YouthAlert is a great program that you can bring into your school that can help teach kids how to work with each other so that they are not focused on violence and bullying, but instead are focused on their own learning and focused on how they can become successful and productive members of society. So take this opportunity to contact YouthAlert and use them as an opportunity to grow and improve the culture and environment within your own schools.
YouthAlert is where youth and adults meet halfway equally to reduce violence and bullying. YouthAlert's mission is to reduce all violence and bullying 10%. Kids understand they need to live a peaceful lifestyle, and that YouthAlert gives them the information they need to achieve that goal.